Friday the 13th, Part 3. So, I have a love hate relationship with this movie. It's cool and annoying at the same time, but I will get into that later on in the video. So, the movie starts out with this couple just minding their own business at their home, and Jason, for some reason, kills them. And this doesn't make any sense to me because I thought Jason killed people that stayed at Camp Crystal Lake uh, because he doesn't want people there. He's very territorial. It's hard for me to talk. Like every time I start a video and talk, it's hard for me to pronounce words. But anyway, yeah. So why did he kill this couple? Makes no sense to me. But yeah, there's a few things that don't make sense in this movie. Um, and so yeah, the main plot of the movie, we follow these teens. They go and stay at one of the cabins on at Camp Crystal Lake, and so there's this one guy named Shelly. He's very annoying. He plays pranks a lot, and the movie makes you think that it's Jason doing it. And after the first time, you may fall for it, but after the movie keeps doing it, you're like, okay, we know it's not Jason. It's Shelly playing pranks. So yeah, that was getting annoying. And so this movie is, you can watch it in 3D, and the 3D sucks, by the way. I do not recommend watching it in 3D. But yeah, if you don't like 3D movies where they just point things into the camera, it's gonna get annoying, especially if you're not watching it in 3D. And I didn't, because it just looks really bad. And if you try to watch this movie in 3D, you'll probably get a massive migraine. So yeah, would not recommend that. But yeah, that was getting annoying too. Just constantly having one of the characters stick something at the camera. So, so another thing that annoys me about this movie is the three bikers. So two of the characters, two of the teens, they go to this country store or whatever that's close by, and that's when they run into these three bikers. And so the bikers cause trouble, and so Shelly, he's driving the car after they have their confrontation with them, and he gets in the car and fucks up their motorcycles and pisses off one of the guys. And well, they go back to Camp Crystal Lake, and then just a few minutes later in the movie, the bikers show up there. Like, how the hell did they know where Shelly and the girl went after they left the store? How did they know they went back to Camp Crystal Lake? I mean, yeah, they could have heard rumors that these teenagers were staying there, but the movie never lets you know that. They just show up there randomly, and yeah, you wonder how they knew the teens were staying there. But the bikers were really over the top and cheesy as hell, very cartoonish, and it was hard to take them serious. And they could have easily cut them out of the movie, and it wouldn't have changed a damn thing. So I'm guessing they were only in the movie for Jason to have more people to kill. So one last con I had with the movie is the acting is atrocious. It is really it's so bad that it's entertaining. That I actually was laughing a few times because it was just so fucking bad. But yeah, that's pretty much all the cons. So let's get into the pros of the movie. So Jason finally gets his machete and his hockey mask in this fucking movie. Took 2 or 3 movies for him to finally get his damn hockey mask and his machete. So yeah, he got it from, well, he got the hockey mask from the prankster dude. It's fucking annoying, but and there was also a couple really good kills, like the boy that's doing the handstand and he's walking on his hands back to, I believe, the bathroom, and he looks up and Jason's standing over him, and he like fucks him up with I think a hatchet, I believe. So and another one was the girl that gets shot in the eye by the bolt. Jason has a crossbow and he shoots a bolt in her eye. That was really cool. And I would say the guy that gets his head crushed by Jason, but after rewatching it or the movie again, that effect looked really cheesy and silly. So that used to be one of my favorites from the movie, but not really anymore. It hasn't really aged that well. It just looked really silly. So my last pro would be the score. The score really helps build the suspense, and I can basically say that about most of the movies that uses the same score. But yeah, I believe it's in. Well, I don't know exactly, but it's in a lot of the movies. And you might know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it makes the movie sound really eerie when they use that score. I don't know if they use it in all the movies or if they stopped in the last couple of them, but yeah, I really like it. And yeah, it makes the movie really creepy and eerie, and just adds to the suspense and stuff, and makes Jason seem even more creepy. But yeah, Jason hasn't got to his creepiness yet. I like the zombie Jason. That's probably my favorite, and he's just really fucking brutal. Like his kills get even more brutal, and he's just really creepy. Like I'd really hate to be killed by him. If I had to pick between him and Michael Myers, I'd probably rather be killed by Michael Myers because Jason would probably fuck me up. So yeah, that's my review of this movie. I'm gonna give it a C, just like the last one. But I do like this movie more than the second one. I like the characters a little better, and it's easier to get through this movie because Jason actually becomes the Jason we know now with the hockey mask. So yeah, it's easier to get through this movie than the first two. I really don't like the original, uh, and it's hard for me to get through that one. But yeah, that's my review of the movie. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.